I'm not responsible for your company paying you. I am not going to tip before you even do the job.
I'm from Australia, so I didn't know you were supposed to.
You just didn't do anything exceptional.
I've already paid a lot for everything. Why should I pay more?
Why don't you just get a real job?
I usually tip 25%, but I just can't afford to this week.
Tipping is to reward service, but you haven't really done anything.
The chef made the food, not you, but I'd tip the chef.
Tipping culture has got out of hand, so I'm just not going to participate anymore.
If you don't like it, why don't you quit?
Why should I pay more for you just doing your job?
I get the same service with or without a tip.
I don't like being pressured to pay more.
Oh, I'm sorry. How is it my fault that you don't get paid enough?
All you did was walk food to my table.
All you did was drive my food to the door.
Look, I'm not your boss. If you don't like your pay, go find another job.
I only tip after delivery.
I'm from Europe, so I didn't know we were supposed to.
I tipped someone else really well earlier this week.
Well, I never got a tip in 30 years of work.
I ordered everything from the app and paid for it myself. Why should I tip when I did all the work?
Just include your wage on the menu prices.
I've already paid for the food, the delivery fee, and the service fee on top.
Why should I tip a driver before I know that they've got the right order, they've delivered it, and the food is good?
For crying out loud, I'm not paying more for a tip than I paid for the meal.
Tipping is something that's earned.
Last time I got a delivery, the food was cold.
I already tipped in the app.
It's not my job to pay you, but it's still your job to serve me.
Last time I got a delivery, the food was wrong.
I tipped last time.
Why should I give money to someone for just doing their job?
If I don't get tips for my job, why should you get tips for your job?
Hey, I'm also a Doordash driver.
No one ever shows they're grateful for a tip anymore.
Sorry, I've got to prioritise my bills.
Last time I ordered a delivery, it never showed up.
If you rely on tips, go get another job.
If a tip was expected, why wasn't it in my bill?
The only way to change tipping culture is by not tipping.
If you are fast and polite, you haven't earned a tip, you've just done your job.
When I tip, it's just never enough, so I just don't do it anymore.
I had to work hard for my money.
Why would I tip a driver when the chef made the food?
I'm sorry, but it's not pay week.
If it wasn't enough, why did you accept the delivery?
I only tip in restaurants for service. I don't tip for deliveries.
I'm sure your next customer will leave you a big one.
Look, if you're just leaving the food at my door, there is no service. You haven't earned a tip.